Hi everyone and welcome back to Pinky Budgets. My name is Donna and I am a single parent family on low income, and I am on a journey to try and make myself better at budgeting and spending, so that I am able to plan for a better future for myself and my son. This video is actually going to be quite short. It's just a wrap up of the last week, and then stuffing the envelopes in my purse, and then with a couple of challenges towards the end. So I'm just going to get straight on with it, as it's quite late on Sunday night. So first things first, we're going to empty the purse. So this is my coins. We'll empty this one. Let's see what we've got. Quite a few pound coins, and with my pound coins, I actually saved the pound coins to go in my extra budget folder. So this is just like odds and sods of money. So if we ever needed, like I wanted to just buy coffee or something, that's just sat in the binder. And then 50p's, they will go into the 50p challenge, and then we've just got the rest of the change. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, oh, around 60p. That's good. So 60p in there. I'm just going to put that straight into the penny jar, excuse the noise. So we'll get the penny challenge out in a minute. And then we just go into the purse to get the cash envelopes out. I think we just had one left. So this was the family fun. We did go to the cinema today. Went and watched Migration. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's a very cute film. But there's £5 left in there. So when I've got notes like this left at the end of the week, I just save those to go into my card challenge. So that's just an extra top up in that one. So when we stuff that later, I'll pop that one into there. But for now, let's just mark off the penny challenge. So we get the challenge binder out and get out the penny one. So 60p, what can we do? Let's do, right, so 48, oh, sorry, let's do 48, oh, that was very good colouring, 48, I have to do 11 and 1. So this is coming along quite nicely. Not as much change this week as I would normally have. My miscellaneous and my food money all got spent because I was making a birthday cake for a friend. So I had to go and buy the ingredients for that. So that's where that one's kind of gone. I'm just going to put that to the side so that it dries. Then we'll do 50p challenge. So at the back of here, oops, we've got the 50p's. So I'll just mark 2 off. 2 50p's. That's coming along quite nicely. I'm over halfway with this one now. And I did pick smaller trackers, just because when this is filled, I can put that £10 back into the cash into my budget sooner. I need to kind of keep on top of turning money over. So yeah, that's what I picked smaller trackers on these. So we'll put the 2 50p's into the 50p bag. Okay, so that's in there. Lovely. So and as I said, yeah, the pound coins we'll come back to and put those into the extra sort of, and this is a bit like cheeky money type of thing. I'll explain it when we get back to that one. And then the £5 that was left over, we're going to put that into the card challenge. So For this week, I have £42 to pop into envelopes. Oh, sorry, pop into my purse. It's not a very, I haven't really got that much on this week, just a normal week of work and school. Nothing really planned at the moment, so I did budget quite low for this week. But yeah, let's get on and count the cash. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 42. So £42 for this week. So hope everyone's had a lovely week. Had a really nice weekend. One of my friends is 50 this week, so had a really lovely meal out yesterday, and didn't go over budget on the spending, which is great. So let's look at what have we got. We are going to put in my purse the normal £10 for food. I did do my big shop last week, so this will just be for things like milk and bread for the week. Then we've got miscellaneous, gets the normal £5. I'm hoping this one won't get spent. Haven't got any birthday cards or stamps or anything to buy, so that one could stay in there for the week. That will be quite nice if that does. Then we've got family fun, which gets the normal £15. So this is for me and my son if we want to go to the cinema or like play some golf or something on the weekend. Haven't got anything planned at the moment, but that's there if needs be. So that's the money for my purse. Then we've got our lovely card challenge, which I budget £5 a week to put into the box. But I've got an extra 5 this week, so that's really nice to be able to put the extra money into there. So let's see what card we've got. Oh, we've got a pretty little rainbow this time. So let's pop those into there and they can go into the back. As I've said on other videos, I don't track the money that's in here. So I've actually got no idea how much is currently saved in here. We've probably done about 5 weeks, I think, at the moment, of varying amounts. So that'll be really nice to unstuff at the end of the year. So now we are going to move on to the challenges. So I've got £7 here, which is going to go into the sort of bigger challenges. And I have actually got some new trackers in here this week. So let me show you what we've got. So we've got our normal McMoo, which each cow is worth £1. We've got our mermaid heads and tails. This is from Mrs. B Creates, and I received the official tracker in the post, which is really pretty, really lovely. So I replaced my printout version of that. What else have we got? We have got Head in the Clouds. Again, Mrs. B Creates. Each cloud I've opted for £2 per cloud. Which as I've said in previous videos, I don't have a huge budget, so I try and keep these little challenges low, just to have a little bit of fun, but also be able to move, keep the money sort of flowing within my budget. So money from these will just get popped into either savings or back into my variable amounts. Then we've got the back to 80s. So each of these represents £2.50. We haven't actually put anything into this one as yet, so it'll be interesting to see if the dice rolls in favour of this one today. Although I haven't got any 50p's, so we might have to do a little bit extra. We'll see on that one. And again, this one is another Mrs. B Creates. This one is Under the Rainbow. So each of the rainbows are £5 and then the little clouds are £2.50. So yeah, I'm not sure how many times we're going to be able to put the full £5 into here, but if it rolls up first, then obviously most of the money will end up in this envelope, but we'll see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges. So the first 5, if the dice picks those, it goes into one of these. If it goes, if I roll a 6, then it goes into our cheeky money folder. So let's get on and see where we're at. So we are, as I said, we've got £7 first of all. So let's see what the dice is going to choose. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so it is the 80s. So we're going to kick that one off. So I'm actually, I think what we'll do is we'll put £3 into this one. And we will tick off 1, 2, and do a little tick so that I know I've done half of that one. Oh, no, that's not right, is it? Oops, that's incorrect. Oh, look, I'm making a mess of the trackers. Oh, I'll get some nail varnish remover on that later. So I've done one full £2.50, and then let's do crosses, because then we can do, that's a £2.50. So that's partly filled, and then we're just going to do a little line to say I've put an extra 50p into there. So that's that. So we've got £3 have gone into there. That kick starts that one off. That's good. Okay, what's next? Number 5, which is Under the Rainbow. So we haven't got enough, obviously, to do the 5. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to use the 5. So we've got £4 left here, and then we had some pound coins left from my purse. So I'm going to take £1 out of that one, and then we're going to put that all into the Under the Rainbow. That's nice. It's benefit of keeping back some of those pound coins. So we've got £5 going in that challenge, and we can tick off the first rainbow on that one. So that's really nice. Both new challenges have been kick-started as well. So let's just put a cross through the first rainbow. Cool. So that's those done, and then we've got £3 left that can go into the bonus wallets. So I've been watching another lady who has a similar thing to this. She calls it her cheeky money envelopes, and I thought, what a great idea, because there's always something that you want to just get a little something, or like you want to pop out for a coffee, or like my son needs £1 for a school, or things like that. So I decided to create this little binder with some little wallets in for the odd pound coins that I have left over, and if I don't have any that week, then this one just won't get added to. But it's been going really well so far. So you've got the boys one, so he could get some money. There's some for me. Fun, if we can add to that one. We've then got party stuff. So this is what I would use to buy any banners or balloons or anything if we're coming up to a birthday. Etsy. Got to be saving some money for some of the lovely trackers that other people create. So just gives me a reason to kind of buy a few things. And then we have the miscellaneous. So if I ever needed, if these had like £9 in, for example, I could take £1 out of here, top them up. It's £10 that could go either into a wallet for the week, or if we needed to, if my son wanted to buy something and it was £10 and he only had £9, for example. So yeah, so that's that. So again, we just let the dice decide, and it's £1 per pocket. So we've got £3 left. So the first one is actually going into Noah's. So he's got £7 in there at the moment. That's quite nice. See where the next one's going. Number 6, so that's going into the miscellaneous at the back. And the Etsy one is a little bit, oh, sorry, not the camera. The Etsy one is a little bit empty because I did use some to buy actually it was to buy the cake topper for my friend's birthday. Not for me for the trackers, but it was used for that. Oh gosh, I'm really shaking the camera, apologies. And number 2, so me. So that's nice. Mine's topping up a bit now, so I've got £3 in there, which is really lovely. So that's all the money sorted. So that's last week's wrapped up, and the money in the pot or in my purse for next week. It's the 52-week card challenge done, and just a few games and things. The next one will be a wrap up again at the end of this week. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more money to add to some other challenges and things. As I said, I'm not planning on it being too much of a spending week. But I hope whatever you're doing, you have a really lovely week and stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.